Today's video is all about how to get withers the fast and the easy way, and why. So what is withers, who is withers, why do we want to get withers? For those that don't know, withers is a character that lets you change your class or respec your class, change your stats and all that stuff. He also lets you resurrect characters and teleport them to your camp. There's two ways to get withers. Well, there might be more than two, but there's two main ways. The first one is, once you get off the Nautiloid, that's the start of the game, that's the ship you're on, you will travel north and you'll come to a very hard to open locked door that has a difficulty check of 20. If you curve around the top of this structure, which I'll go ahead and show you, there are enemies there that are quite armed and high leveled and outnumber you, at least at that part of the game. You might have one party member, you might have Shadowheart. If you do an exploit, you might have Lae'zel as well, but you won't have anyone else. And they're over here, they're scheming. Yeah, you can fight these. There's a few things you can do. You can drop this cinder block or stone block on them. There's a whole lot of things, but inside, it's a whole dungeon you gotta do. The rewards suck, the enemies suck, the traps suck. The loot is not used in any in-game builds whatsoever. It is a complete time sap, okay? So I'm gonna show you all in one take how to get withers and where to go. So as you proceed north from the beach, you're eventually going to run into an area where there's a big goblin fight. Like there's some people in a town gate, like this gate right here. There's a big goblin fight here. This fight is pretty much unavoidable unless you're playing a wizard with very high specialty in jump and strength, which 99% of people aren't going to do. So once you've cleared out these goblins, here's how you can immediately go and get withers without any kind of fighting, any kind of dungeoning. Just follow my path. Okay, we're going to travel west. And yeah, we're advancing the game a little bit, but it doesn't hurt anything. It doesn't hurt any rewards. We're just going to travel west over this bridge here. And we're going to trigger a cutscene that happens when you do a bunch of other things, but we're going to get there the fastest way possible. This is way faster to unlock withers than it is to do the dungeon. Even if you were to unlock the front door and just simply run there. So once you encounter some people, these people may or may not be here on your playthrough. I've had mixed, things with them. Once you see this big gate, you're going to swivel the camera and go north down into this field here. And yeah, we can always backtrack and do all the other little side quests that we're walking by. It's fine. Right now, I'm just going to teach you how to get withers and show you why you would want to do that, because the standard characters you get, like Shadowheart's starting stats, are really wrong and very hard to deal with. Anyway, you're going to continue north. You're going to walk past the dog here. That's Scratch. And you're going to jump across the rocks here. There we go. Very simple and easy to do. And then you're just going to travel west along the stream here. It's not that far of a walk. It's really, really quick. I mean, this video's been 3 minutes long. I spent the whole first minute explaining things. And yes, party members are going to get stuck over there. I don't need them for this. I just need one character. There's no danger. There's nothing bad that's going to happen to us. We are completely fine. And I'm actually just going to solo it here, just to show you. Just leave everyone behind. We can teleport them to camp and teleport them to waypoints. I'm going to go all the way at the end of the stream, and then there will be Cragged Rock, which I'm climbing up north. I'm going to go ahead and proceed northwest down this path. I'm not going to go this way because there's enemies, or that way because there's enemies. Don't worry. Like I said, there's no storyline consequences for doing what I'm doing. You're not advancing time at all. Everything here is completely safe for every single time you start a new character, a new game. From the signpost, might as well grab this waypoint. Just go north just a bit around this corner. There's a little waypoint right there. Go ahead and grab that. Continue going west. And we're gonna go down this way. We're gonna go kind of southeast here. There we go. And then we're gonna continue southwest. And yes, this will play a little cutscene where the Githyanki patrol happens. Don't worry, we're not actually going to go in there and do anything. So we're continuing southwest. I'm going to skip the cutscene. A little bloody, whatever, a little interesting. Alright. And we're continuing along until we get to this part, and then we're going to go south. And you want a character with good jump skill. Lae'zel has good jump skill. My character has 15 strength, so I can jump this at 15 strength. If you have less than that, I know Asterion cannot jump this gap. You need a character that can jump this gap, so at least 15 strength. Again, Lae'zel has the strength, does default Shadowheart. She can actually jump it too. She can jump it at 13 strength. So That works. So what you're going to do now is you're going to continue south. And you're going to click right here on this ledge. Right here where my mouse cursor is. So just click right there. It's going to trigger a cutscene, which involves, you know, some storyline stuff. It involves the artifact that Shadowheart has. Even if you have not met Shadowheart yet for whatever reason, well, you will meet her here. Okay, so once that cutscene happens, you go to camp and check it out. We got Withers. Withers is right over here. You don't have to do the dungeon. You just talk to Withers, and he is there ready to give his services, resurrect anyone you may need. This is something that all honor mode players do. They immediately get Withers. They park someone in the camp so that they can't be full party wiped, and then they never lose honor mode. You just can't lose honor mode that way, ever. It's impossible to lose. Also, this lets you, again, respec. It lets us talk to Withers. And yeah, he's like a zombie kind of dude. He's like an undead guy. There's more to him than that, but I'm not going to tell you. You can figure it out for yourself. Anyway, so we can change our class, we can resurrect people, and there we go. It's unlocked. It's the simplest, easiest thing ever. Now, the other way to unlock it would technically be to go to the Goblin Camp. But hey, guess what? What we just did unlocked the Goblin Camp for us. So what this means now is that if I go into the Blighted Village, I still have to pass a skill check to go through that. But at the actual Goblin Camp itself, they're okay with me walking in there and doing whatever it is I want to do. So, yeah, that's really about it. That's the video. I do appreciate you guys watching. I know that's a little short one, but hey, I just wanted to let you guys know that it's one of the better and quickest ways to unlock Withers. I have a full game guide on my channel. It's 7 hours and 24 minutes long, just for Act 1, mind you. And, yeah, this just lets you skip all of that crap. This is the quickest way to get there from the start of the game. There is, the only quicker way would be, obviously, you know, having a jump character or some other such nonsense where you fling a corpse into a burning box off the map grid, which I'm not going to teach you any kind of weird exploits like that. There's no point. But, yeah, you just need to make the check in here in Blighted Village, which, you know, the first time you have a character, you can use Illithid Wisdom, and you can just get in for free. No need to convince someone here. The story will do it for you. Anyway, with that said, all I ask of you is please leave a like, please leave a comment. I get no social interaction at all in my life other than my comment section on YouTube. Sad, I know, and I read every comment. So, give me something to read, please. Finally, on the right side of your screen, since I didn't give you any stupid sponsorships and didn't ask you to subscribe, I mean, I'm at 100K, I don't need you to subscribe. There's a video I need you to click. There, on the right side of your screen, there's a video you should absolutely click. And if you don't click it, then you're going to get crit 3 times in a row when you play this game. So that's no fun. I have to make this video at least 8 minutes and 2 seconds long for YouTube. There we go.